So Boom is filling in tonight for Vavilus as a tank. I'm going to make a couple changes from yesterday. The biggest one is that we are not all going to stack during the ad phase. We're actually going to split into two different groups. This will help us avoid the beam. It will help us hopefully DPS down the little ads. So essentially, we are going to split into two groups, one for each big ad. We're going to focus that big ad down first, and then when your big ad dies, you start focusing the little ones around you. Nobody's going to run around to the other side. No one's going to pull ads over there. The tanks aren't going to swap or anything. We are just going to kill the ads that we're on and then focus on the little ones. By the time the ad phase ends, there may be 2 or 3 that are still up. It's super important that you still kill those before you get back on the boss. It won't make any difference. Like, we're not trying to burn the boss down. He transitions at 66% and 33% each time. The other change, I guess it's not really much of a change. Never mind, I'm not even going to say it. It's a secret.
Are specific people going to go in either group?
Yeah, I'll split them in 1 second. Then I need to put down markers down there.
I have 14 Akunda's Bite. And tons of sea stock.
You can spare him. I'll borrow him to make a flask. Make an Agi flask.
Yeah, you can have them. I wish I had 2 more.
Thank you.
Do you have enough? I have some.
Let me see if I get a proc real quick. Nope.
You just need a Kunda's Bite?
Just 4, if you can spare him. Thank you.
All right, Foxy's logging in, so we'll grab him and then we will pull. And I'll explain my groups in a second. I wish I could see down here to actually place markers.
My, you're a tall one.
I'm gonna hurry through real fast to get something at Auctionhouse.
Okay.
Are we planning to have Jay heal for this?
Oh yeah, how big's the raid?
I think we've got close to 15, so that would be 249.
Off and away.
Yeah, we can have Jay heal. Oh, there's Foxy. Foxy, I'm going to send you an invite to our little community thing.
Yeah, cool. It's a Mormon community.
Just don't drink the Kool-Aid when he brings it.
Wait, what's it called?
Heaven's Gate.
No, it's a Jonestown
Well done.
massacre. You don't know your Colts? Come on.
Team Tight Boys. Sounds gay.
Wow.
That's what we were going for.
Nothing? No reaction?
We're a gay Mormon community.
Yeah, we call ourselves more gay.
don't know if it was discussed, but did everyone get the add-on?
That thing's
Wow.
hilarious.
Wow.
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 Okay, Foxy. We actually have Bigglesworth and Moisty coming, so we'll end up with 17 tonight. Foxy, I just explained what we were doing, but we're going to split into 2 different groups instead of stacking in one group.
Yep.
Let me make sure you're in the right one here.
You still want me to try to position him?
Yeah, actually, I think that would be super helpful.
Because it sometimes worked. Most of the time, it seemed. More attempts and we'll get better percentage.
Sorry, the summon wore out. Can you summon me again?
Sure.
And just to clarify, the 2 groups we split into should still stack on each other, so it's 2 stacks.
Yep. Everyone's going to stack right behind their tank. Or not behind their tank. Don't do that. Right behind the ad. So the ad should be facing the tank and everyone else is behind the ad.
Should I try getting him to shoot the beam at me?
I'm going to have Foxy do it just because he, I don't know, did it yesterday. But we are going to try that. And I think it'll help, but hopefully splitting into 2 groups helps even more. All right, everyone. So Foxy is in group 5, which just means that he's going to be standing under the boss trying to kite or bait the beam. So group 1 and group 2, that's myself, Arunin, Minute, Boss, Bowles, Mallow, and Jay. You guys are on me. I'm going to be the blue square, and we're going to go to the ad on the blue marker. So as we're facing the boss right now, we'll be going toward the left side as we're facing him. Group 3 and Group 4, you guys are with Boom. That's Hot Slothman, Merrick, Nerdle, Average, Hax, and Plague. You guys are with Boom, and you will be going toward the right side. There's a nipple marker down there somewhere. The markers are just like to give us an idea of where we're going up here. It's more important to stack behind your ad than it is to stack on the marker. And again, we are killing our little ad, or our big ad. We're killing the big ad. As soon as it's dead, we're going to focus on the little ads around us. Nobody's going to go to the other big ad. So both groups.
3, 2, rip. There goes my newt.
Minute is looking very sultry.
Never. I've got a feeling we were nightborn for each other.
Alright, Boom, I'm not sure if you know, but we taunt off after every essence shear.
Yeah, I remember that from earlier on.
Did you take Mithrax? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Okay. Same thing, so nothing to worry about.
Actually, I just need to set you as focus, and that reminded me.
Sorry, I had to yell at my dog. All right, everyone's ready. Boom, I'll have you go down and tank him first, and I'll taunt off you, and everyone else remember to spread out.
Alright, you mind doing the full timer? No, I have it set up still.
Skip leg day. Hold on.
Look at those tiny little things.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Destruction.
Get out, Nerdle.
Beware. 3, 2, 1.
Get to the chopper! 3, 2, 1.
Escape. You cannot resist my call. Beware. 3, 2, 1.
Get to the chopper!
3, 2, 1.
From destruction.
Beware. 3, 2, 1.
Get to the chopper!
3, 2, 1.
Beware. 3, 2, 1.
Get to the chopper!
3, 2, 1.
Escape the shadows.
It's all getting over out.
3, 2, 1.
Get to the chopper!
3, 2, 1.
It's all getting over out.
Beware. 3, 2, 1.
Get to the chopper!
3, 2, 1.
Yourself to the plane.
Beware. 3, 2, 1.
Get to the chopper!
Okay, remember to stay spread out, but 1 and 2, you're going towards 3 and 4, you're going
3,
towards
2, 1.
They set up.
Ah, shit!
Someone over here break valves out.
Ready, please?
Beam.
Beware.
Try to stack behind your ass.
Safe.
Call up the temple.
Valves could be in the end.
Beware.
Beam.
Safe.
Alright, we're done over here.
Beware.
Not safe. Move, move, move.
Beware.
Move.
Beware.
Move.
Where?
Alright, boss is back on boom.
3,
Boom should still be killing
2,
us.
3,
1.
Try to
2,
spread
Get to the chopper!
1.
Beware. 3, 2,
Move for beam.
1.
Get to the chopper!
2, 1.
Beware. 3, 2, 1.
Get to the chopper!
3, 2, 1.
Just a little adds up.
Beware.
Get boss out.
3, 2, 1.
Get to the chopper!
Someone get boss out.
1.
Beware. 3, 2, 1.
Get to the chopper!
2, 1.
Escape the shadows.
Or give him else.
Sloth and Hacks are both blocked
Beware.
out.
3, 2, 1.
3,
Get to the
2,
chopper!
1.
Beware. 3, 2, 1.
Get to the chopper!
2, 1.
Yourself to the plane.
Beware.
Should have battle res can get rid of
3, 2, 1.
Get to the chopper!
2.
No, get boom up. Get boom up. I'm declining.
Sorry. Okay.
Hudson,
Beware. 3, 2, 1.
Get to the chopper!
2,
On the other side of the room.
1.
Beware. 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
3,
2, 1.
Melee's pretty crowded there.
2, 1.
Try to clear your stacks if you can.
Beware.
3,
2, 1.
3, 2,
Stuck in a ball.
1.
Somebody get my nade out.
Someone get average out too.
Beware.
3,
2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
3,
2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
3,
2, 1.
3, 2,
Anyone see what his health percentage is at?
34.
34.
Alright. Let's try and get through this end phase.
3, 2, 1.
Clear your stacks as much as you can.
I don't know if you're gonna be able to get here.
Beware.
Laser.
Can someone get hacks?
I'm surrounded by 3 other ones.
Oh.
I'll need help on these interrupts, by the way. I can't get them every time.
Beware.
Laser. Get that, DJ.
Yeah, go ahead and wipe it.
And that's improvement.
That is.
Yeah, we got this shit tonight. This split seems so much better for us.
Yeah, that worked out really well.
My mana was toast though. How about the other healers?
I was close. I was at like 20. I was at like 25%.
I was at like 30, 35.
When we get a couple more DPS, it'll be probably be a little less taxing too.
Yeah, I think a little bit of execution will go a long way towards avoiding stuff. Most important part is avoiding damage in this one.
I pretty much died to the ads spam. I don't know what Plague died to.
I have many
Well,
wares.
either way, that was a huge improvement. I can't really think of anything that I saw that we really need to improve on. Just when the ads come out, we need to make sure that everyone is behind the big ad. The big ad does the same cleave that the boss does, so we don't want anyone getting hit by that except for the tanks.
Also, remember people to stay spread out. We had a few times where multiple people were getting stuck in them. That's a lot of healer mana if we send out 2 people.
Also, whoever's calling out the beam, that's really helpful. But could you also call out the like square or nipple or square or diamond?
I can.
Can we change nipple down there to diamond?
I have no problem doing that, but you know, there's just like a split second, so like I'm just having to immediately determine if it's safe or not. So it might be a bit off.
Okay.
I can try, but you know, I might say square the moment the laser comes out.
Yeah, I'll try to keep an eye on it as well.
I think if you're baiting from the same spot, you could probably do right, left too. Right should, if you're behind the boss, it'll probably be nipple. And if you're if your left would be square.
It's hard to determine.
Can we face the bot, or can we face the ad towards the boss so everyone's stacking up behind? could actually be looking at the boss.
Sure. I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Sorry.
I will try to shorten it. I'll see what I can do. But it is like split-second decision making.
With the baiting and the two groups, it felt like we had to move a lot less too, so that was nice.
It was nice.
It doesn't really help that the beam is as wide as a city block.
If you have anything to port yourself, like I know Locks, you have the teleport. Just make sure you have it ready for the beams.
Not a bad idea to have a lock on either side and drop down a gate on around where we're going to be tanking.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Brilliant.
Don't monks also have transcendence?
Yeah.
Only issue with the gate, you can only use it once every 2 minutes.
Hopefully, Foxy's getting most of them.
Yeah, I mean that's once per phase 2, which is probably.
That time it really didn't, but we'll see.
All right, 1 second. We'll pull. Okay, one quick sort of change. Oh. Okay, sorry. It's super helpful to have people calling out the beams, but I'm gonna say, Nerdle, let's have Foxy do it just because he's in there and baiting it, so then we don't have two people calling it out and trying to talk over each other.
Sounds good.
All right, so Foxy will call out the beams. He'll try to say either diamond, which is down there. I changed the nipple to a diamond. It's a diamond marker down there to match Boom's diamond marker on himself, or there's a square. Other than that, I think we're doing really well. Just make sure that people are getting knocked out of the orbs, especially if Nerdle's dead. He's doing a lot of the knocking out, so if he's dead, that means we got to pay attention and make sure they're getting out.
Plus, I just got stuck in 3 or 4 orbs myself.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're a healer or ranged DPS, try to get as far away from the boss as you can while still able to hit him, because the melee run out of room really quick. Okay, everyone's ready. Boom, I'll just pull since I've got the pull timer.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. 3, 2, 1.
Get to the chopper!
3, 2, 1.
You cannot resist my call.
Beware. 3, 2, 1.
Get to the chopper!
3, 2, 1.
Yourself to the plane.
Beware. 3, 2, 1.
Get to the chopper!
3, 2, 1.
Beware. 3, 2, 1.
Get to the chopper!
3, 2, 1.
Cannot resist my call.
Beware. 3, 2, 1.
Get to the chopper!
3, 2, 1.
You cannot resist my call.
Beware.
3,
2, 1.
Get to the chopper!
3, 2, 1.
From destruction.
Beware.
3,
2, 1.
Stop transition.
2, 1.
Oh shit, I grabbed it from you early. Bad.
Sorry.
No, it's good.
Alright, everyone stay spread out. Make sure there's no one in it.
3, 2, 1.
Stack up behind your big can.
Beware.
Blue.
Somebody get the next interrupt on Diamond. Alright, boom, we'll get the next.
Beware.
Purple.
Beware.
Purple.
We were spread that time. Sorry, I didn't think it mattered.
Beware.
Spread a little.
Alright, focus a little ass before you can open
3, 2, 1.
Stay spread out. Stay spread out.
Beware.
Beam right up.
2, 1.
Get to the chopper!
3,
Alright, all the eyes are down.
1.
Okay, back on the boss. Spread out.
Beware.
3,
2, 1.
get to the chopper!
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
3,
2, 1.
get to the chopper!
3,
Clear your stacks if you can.
1.
Okay.
Yeah. Took it a split second early again, sorry. I'm taunting him.
Beware.
Or I guess just take him after this, actually.
2, 1.
Get to the chopper!
Clear your stacks as soon as I take them.
1.
Everyone else leave some more to the tanks, please.
Beware.
3,
2, 1.
get to the chopper!
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
3,
I just need a big bounce.
get to the chopper!
3, 2, 1.
We're almost there.
I popped salvation. Not sure why.
Beware.
Just a merit now.
2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Three.
Sorry, that was my fault. Fucked up the tank. Did it earlier.
2, 1.
You can't res boom.
Should be able to.
Beware.
I can't see him.
Around the room. Jay's down now.
Alright, that's okay.
It was going very goodly.
How many stacks can you guys take though? Because both of you were like 70 and 60 when you guys died.
Yeah, we both had way too many and we were just out of orbs to pick up. I don't know what our max is,
I
but
have
we should probably
many
be under
lucky
40
boots
for sure.
you like.
When Boom died, the boss turned around. I was at full health, and I got one shot, so my stacks were way too high.
Can't y'all get orbs when you're not tanking him?
Yeah, that's what we were doing, but I'm not sure if we got hit by something or what, but we had very high stacks.
Yeah, when I ran out, there was like one orb that I started to run after, and somebody grabbed it. That was one.
It's
All right,
okay for everybody at range to have a couple of stacks. We're going to be taking damage no matter what. But if you're at like 20 and you get ruined, pop a personal cooldown when you take the damage from the AoE.
Yeah. And an important thing to keep in mind is that, like you said, the range is going to be taking damage anyway. It's most important for the tanks to be able to clear their stacks. So if we're at high stacks, and I would say anything over 40 is high, try to leave some orbs for the tanks. Otherwise, we're going to end up getting one shot like we just did.
Well, a lot of orbs spawn at the intermission zone, so I think you guys would have been able to clear a lot there, right?
Yeah. We'll just have to call it out. If we're too high, we'll just say save some orbs for the tanks, and if we call that out, then try to just don't pick any up for the next, I don't know, 30 seconds or something. All right, that ad phase, no problem.
Yeah, the beam callouts on phase 2 were on point that time too.
Mm-hmm.
Did I miss food?
I don't think the bait worked once, though. That was sad.
Womp womp.
All right, you guys gotta remind me to put down a feast because I never remember. That's why I give them the Bigglesworth every night.
How do you forget food? You're a eutherian mammal.
Feast is right here. I put it down, then I forgot to eat it myself. Okay, pulling you in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. 3, 2, 1.
Get to the chopper!
3, 2, 1.
Yourself to the plane. Beware. 3, 2, 1.
Get to the chopper!
3, 2, 1.
Because I'll get boss up.
Beware. 3, 2, 1.
Get to the chopper!
3, 2, 1.
You cannot resist my call. Beware. 3, 2, 1.
Get to the chopper!
3, 2, 1.
Cannot run from destruction. Beware.
Still in the ball.
2, 1.
No, it gets a wall. Hold on.
You cannot escape the shadows. Beware. 3, 2, 1.
Get to the chopper!
2,
You
1.
cannot run. You cannot resist my call. Beware. 3, 2, 1.
Get to the chopper!
What happened?
You cannot escape.
Stay spread.
3,
I'm still in the orb.
Beware.
Blue.
Someone get next center up on diamond.
Stay somewhat stacked, guys.
Beware.
Blue.
Beware.
Blue.
Beware.
Blue.
You nailed me every fucking time.
Flag J, try to.
Starts running out.
3, 2, 1.
2, 1.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, good. Good to boss.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
2, 1.
From destruction.
Tanks are good. Flag and boss.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Yourself to the plane.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Run from destruction.
Everything stay in the back.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Minutes in the hole.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Ah, damn it. Alright, good spots.
Same thing.
Stay spread apart.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, they're out. Never mind.
Beware.
Blue.
That's where his boss. One of the warlocks get boss.
Beware.
Where is it?
Blue.
Beware.
If you can't interrupt them, try to interrupt them too.
Beware.
Move again.
Spread out. Orb in 3 seconds. Spread out.
2, 1.
Focus the edge.
Destruction.
One with full health in the corner by the boss.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
the chopper!
3, 2, 1.
Some more ads. Oh, it's on early. It's again.
Grab
Sam.
Beware.
3,
2, 1.
Yeah, just take it when you can.
Or sphere, spread out, spread out.
Got him.
Get hot sloth.
Yep, get our healer out, guys.
Beware.
3,
2.
It's almost to that point where we stop doing things.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, so he hits 20 with us.
Beware.
3,
2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Get her up.
Beware.
3,
2, 1.
I ran into an orb on the side, Merrick.
1.
Yeah, oh, we lost it.
We lost.
Beware.
3,
2,
Stay
1.
concentrated, everyone.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
3,
2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Someone get Buzz.
Beware.
3,
2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
3,
2,
Focus, guys.
1.
3, 2, 1.
More dots.
Beware.
Many whelps.
Well done, guys.
2, 1.
We're doomed.
Alright,
Nice.
good job.
Wow. Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a good change.
Yeah,
Oh,
all the
well.
pulls. I mean, everything was smooth. It was just, getting used to it.
Oh man, heroic Titan Forge and my stats.
Ooh.
Or forge with a socket. I'll take that too.
Wow. What fresh hell is this? Offhand bullshit.
Okay, Mythic Talic, go.
I mean, it's either that or.
It's easier than Heroic Gahoon.
We will be doing Gahoon. Talik needs 20 people, which we do not have.
That's true. It does. Wow.
Alright.
Wow.
Wow.
Anybody happen to have a haste gem that I can pay him for right now?
Yes, I do. It's the plus 30.
Is that the good one or the bad one?
That's the little one.
Alright, it's fine for now.
Okay, whom am I trading to?
Average. What do these things go for these days?
No idea.
The 40 ones for Mastery were only like 10 gold yesterday.
That's probably a lot, but if I gypped you, let me know.
I don't care. For guildies, I don't charge. If they want a tip,
will
that's
never
fine.
find a better deal.
Alright, good job, everyone. That was fun. And so much easier by splitting into groups.
362.
All right, heading to Gahoon next.
Dun, dun, dun.
I had almost forgotten what this fight was like.
Yeah, that's the only drawback is it's been so long since we've killed him on normal.
Yeah.
That's it. Let's go to normal. We need more monks. I remember that distinctly.
I don't know if that's how that works in heroic.
Hex hasn't done Gahoon at all. You haven't done him on normal?
No,
Why
I
is this
didn't
guy
get
so
one
keen on
either.
making boils?
Cause it's the plague.
All right, Hex. I'm going to have to explain this fight anyway because it is different from normal mode. Oh, Mallow's over there. Warlocks, or I guess Bow's is the only other one. So, Bow's, make sure your gate is down on the right side, please.
Oh, I'd almost forgotten about that.
Anyone know if there's that third ad during this first phase on heroic, or is that mythical?
Please come again.
Oh no way.
You talking about the extra eye stalk or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on heroic.
All right.
Yeah, that's the one. Like you stop and kill. Like everyone stops and kills.
There's a new eye stalk.
Yeah, so it'll like it'll start it like not very long into the fight around the other eye stalks. It'll start to randomly spawn this one big one that you have to switch to and kill down, like focus down real fast.
The first to receive my gift.
From videos.
I remember seeing it in one video, but I'm not sure mythic.
Is it the Blight Spreader Tendril?
I think so, yeah.
Cyst will cover the world.
It does Decaying Eruption and Burrow.
Yeah, there it is. Ooh, yeah, he sucks.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, so there is going to be the Blight Spreader Tendril. It casts a thing that we need to interrupt, and then he'll burrow through the ground. He just kind of moves around down here. When he is out, we need to kill him. Otherwise, if he's not out, we are focusing on the Cyclopean Terrors. The Dark Young still does that little circle debuff that everyone needs to get the damage increase or healing increase. We need to set up teams to run. So, Minute, you have the left side, just like last time.
Does it work the same way?
I thought it did. I thought it only changed in Mythic.
I don't know.
I want to say when I saw it go down, they were using a group of two. They were using 2 people in each group, like regardless of class.
Okay. It's probably better that way anyway, because then we don't just have one person accidentally do something and then it kind of messes up the whole group. So first group, I'm going to have Manute and Foxy on the left.
For group 1?
Yep, group 1.
Okay.
I'll put down markers. So left side is blue side.
I've never been in group 1 before. We start immediately, right?
Yeah.
Like it's the moment the fight starts?
I think so, right, Minute?
I don't know. I haven't done this in like 2 months.
I'll just assume it does.
I'm pretty sure it does. If not, it's like within 10 seconds.
And we've slept since then.
Pretty much, yeah.
What, y'all don't go pug Pug him on normal.
Have you tried pugging this?
Yeah.
I haven't even tried LFR.
Yeah, don't. Unless you hate yourself, don't do it.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna change that. I want a healer in every group because we're gonna need a healer for the second phase anyway. So first group, I'm gonna do Minute and Jay. You guys will be the first ones running.
I want to kill myself now to see if I can solo this.
What, the entire fight?
I think I could.
Second group is gonna be Merrick and Boss. You guys are second group, so you'll be going on the green side. And the third group is going to be Foxy and I guess Sloth at that point.
Druids have a teleport thing, yeah?
No, not anymore.
We have a bounce, a disengage.
I know it's a thing they use in Mythic so they can like skip almost to the end. But
No,
I
we
don't
don't
know what the ability is.
We don't have teleport.
It's like a balance thing.
I have a disengage basically.
Yeah, it's hunter disengage. It's not that far. The only thing that might be slightly more beneficial is switching to cat real quick to.
It's something they could teleport to one of the Mistweaver statues. Is the way they were doing it in Mythic. But I'm not sure what it is.
I'm not sure. Out of any form.
Oh, maybe it's Wild Charge.
Yeah, it's well, Wild Charge changes to different things. Out of if you just switch to like caster form, like you can leap forward to or like get pulled forward to a friendly thing, but I don't know if it works on that.
I mean, we can use Wild Charge in bear form, which is a charge, and that's a better range than the disengage.
You have to use the one that says teleport to a friendly target.
Oh, that's what it was then.
Oh.
I think I remember seeing that they would target the statue and teleport to it.
Isn't that healer only? Or wait, hang on.
I don't know. I've seen Balance Druids using it. I'm not sure how they used
Fly
it though.
to an ally's position. Okay, let me see.
It's a 25-yard max range, 5 to
Yeah.
25-yard range out of caster form. So yes, I don't know if it works on statues, but if it does, it does.
That's interesting.
Well, we don't have a Mistweaver, so.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. I wish we did.
Oh.
I know it was a thing with the Mistweaver statue. That's all I know.
That doesn't matter.
Okay, Hax. Sorry, just 1 second. Hax, you said you haven't done this before. I am going to have you running. So, are you aware of how the running works? Like, have you seen the video?
Yeah, I've seen like VODs of it done, and I've read like the little guide and stuff.
Okay. So, since we have healers going, I'm gonna have the healers, and you guys can work this out, but this is just me spitballing. I think it would work better if the healers picked up the orb first, and then they ran like halfway until they got stuck, and then they throw it to the next person, and then the healers can jump back down to the group to heal us.
The only thing I want to mention with Jay and I running up is that we're not going to be able to DPS any of... Right, I've got 1 instant. So whoever's going with us is going to have to DPS the little pimples on the way, the sus.
Who's your partner?
I'm in group
Mary's
2.
partner is Boss. All right, so yeah, Minute and Jay, or sorry, Minute and Boss, you guys are going to have to handle the pimples for the priests. We'll work this out. If it turns out that the priests aren't able to do it as well, then we'll switch something around.
Are healers going to be going the second round?
Yeah. So we're going to have them going in both phases, because in the second phase, after Gahoon comes out, people are going to need to be healed as they run.
Yeah.
I don't
Alrighty.
think I'll need the healer if this is the same way it works in normal.
Well, you're not going to be able to get the first and third, or first and fourth. You're going to have to get like the first and the sixth, because the debuff is longer. So there's going to be needs to be 5 different groups.
Oh.
And then the first can go twice. That's what I've been hearing. I haven't done it personally, so.
All right, we can set that up quick anyway.
That's why this is punishing on smaller groups, since so many people need to run the balls.
Oh, well, let's go recruit and then we'll come back.
Yeah. All right, so the 4th group, I'm going to have Nerdle and Runin. Fifth group is going to be that kind of sucks. We only have 4 healers.
Would you want me to swap?
We should be getting Bigglesworth soon, actually, and he'll
Okay.
heal for a 5th. And Moisty should be coming too.
She might not. I heard she said her kid's sick now.
Oh, okay.
McDonald's did not agree with him.
Who does agree with?
I thought she said she was going to the pot shop.
No, that's tomorrow.
Oh.
All right, 5th group is going to be Average and Mallow. Unfortunately, we won't have a healer to spare at that moment, and you guys are going to have to not die.
Healer can run with, just can't carry the orb.
Oh, good point.
So I can do that group with Average and Mallow if somebody calls it out.
Here's a question. Should we just dedicate 2 healers to running with each group? Does that sound better? Like, one
2?
healer will always handle the left side, and one will always handle the right.
I think we're gonna need the heals down here.
Yeah.
All right.
From what I remember, it's pretty rough on the ground floor on healers.
Is there a reason why we need healers for the first 3?
No.
The only reason was I didn't want to have to set up like 9 different groups or whatever. I was trying to cheat and be lazy. All right, hold on, I'll change it.
So the only time I did this was basically farm mode and normal. What's the role of the healers who go with the runners? Like, do you just follow them and heal them, and that's it?
If we're in a group of 2, you're going to have to play with the orb. So you're going to have to carry the orb for a period of time. If we're healing a group of 2 DPS, it's basically to DPS what you can and heal as needed.
For when it comes to DPS, big heavy spells do not matter. You want quick and fast instant spells. When it comes to DPS, big heavy spells do not matter. You want quick and fast instant spells. When it comes to DPS,
We're both holy, so we don't have that. We have Holy Fire, which is on a 10-second cooldown.
I didn't know that. I thought
Holy Nova might work, but it's pretty mana expensive.
All right. Well, never mind then. I was just curious. I thought all priests had pain still. All right. Sorry this has taken so long. I still thought it was 3 groups. I didn't know we'd have to have more.
I probably should be self-sufficient. Because one, I just have regrowth, but I also will be running frenzied regen, which is a big heal for myself. So if my partner is also self-sufficient, we could probably just do 2-man it
That's kind
without
of
a
what I was
healer.
thinking too.
Unless the damage is ramped up a lot.
Only one way to find out.
Plus, I also do know, I don't know if you guys did it before. In fact, I don't think you did because I ran it with you. Before that phase starts, the first group, if they're already up there, they won't have to worry about that AoE wide damage. So getting up there in advance means that that first group doesn't even need a healer.
For the pull in the first phase, or are you talking about the second phase?
So yeah, I'm talking about second phase because the reason we're talking about healers for second phase is because you have that ticking dot you can't remove even if you go up there. But if you go up there before the ticking dot hits the entire raid, you're not going to have it.
Okay. I think I remember seeing that in a video too, so I think I know what you're talking about.
Right. So the first group, if they go up, early, then they don't have to worry about it. Now, obviously, there's still the damage from the actual slime on the ground, but I'm hoping it's still minimal.
Okay. All right, I'm just gonna try this out. We can adjust the groups as later. A couple people are telling me that our other raid team does do 1 DPS and healer for each team, so we can try that. But for now, group of 1, you guys will be running on the left side, the blue side. Minute and average are first. Hax and Nerdle follow right after. You guys will be running on the green side each time. Boss and Mallow are third. You guys are back on the blue. After that, the phase will transition, and then we need to run the orb 3 more times. This time, the first group in phase 2 is going to be Nerdle and Merrick. So Nerdle, you'll have to hit the pimples for Merrick. Group 2 is going to be Foxy and Runin. You guys will be running on the green side. And group 3 is Minute and Jay.
Wait, what am I doing the second part?
You are running on the left side, so you'll be the first runner in phase 2.
I thought you said I was the second one.
No, I changed it. Or wait,
okay.
Yeah, you are. Never mind. All right, confusing myself here.
Can we type this out?
I pulled up a notepad.
I know, I've got one right here.
Everybody should just get angry assignments. It's literally a notepad for WoW.
Oh, really? Is that an add-on?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah, like raid leader can type up instructions for a fight and push them out to everybody that's got the add-on.
Okay. First phase, Group 1 on the blue side, Minute and Average, followed by Boss and Hacks on the green side, followed by Bowels and Mallow on the blue side. And I will explain what everyone needs to do in case you haven't done it. Second phase, blue side, we have Nurdle and Merrick first, Foxy and Runin second. Sorry, actually, I'm going to make that Foxy and Sloth second. So Nurdle, Merrick first in the second phase, Foxy and Sloth second in the second phase, and Minute and Jay are third in the second phase. That's the blue side. All right, I'm going to type this in chat so everyone sees it. Again, we can change this. We'll just give it a few tries and see if we need to swap groups around. See if something's not working.
Hang on, what am I expected to do?
So you are in the last group in the first phase, so you're going to be running on the blue side with Mallow. Up by your Warlock gate is a little platform up here. It's this little, like, green, or, I don't know, Titan thing in the ground over here. A yellow orb is going to spawn from that. One person needs to pick it up and jump in that Warlock gate, and they need to hit the pimples with whatever damage spells you have, and that'll make their little goop go away. The goop slows you down. So you need to do that and get as far as you can, because when you're carrying the orb, it's going to slow you until you eventually stop. Once you stop, you'll have a button that you can throw it to the next person who should be ahead of you by that point, or at least next to you. So you throw it to them, they pick it up, and they do the same thing to get it into the hole down there at the end. So it's certainly going to take some practice if you haven't done it before. But again, if you pick up the orb, you are going to be constantly slowed, and you will eventually stop. But once you stop, you need to throw it to your partner. Do not throw it until they have stopped moving, because if you miss, the orb will respawn on the other side, and that's just, it's basically a wipe.
And how do you not, like, what's the interface like to throw it?
It'll be like that command or like extra action button that sometimes pops up.
And would you just like point yourself towards them and it just shoots straight ahead?
No, you click and you aim it yourself. It's like a little circle on the ground. It's only about me right here. The length to like the blue marker. That's about as far as it is.
It's a little further than that.
If you've ever touched the little serpent's eye thing in that Temple of Sethrilus or whatever it's called, that little kind of gauntlet part, it's exactly the same as that. So you'll get a little button in the middle bottom of your screen, and then you'll be able to aim it. You'll have like the little pie plate that'll show where it's going to land.
Wherever your special action button is.
Oh, that's a secret.
All right, Plague says let's just see the fight, and I agree. We can sit here and talk about it all night, but we need experience with it.
One last clarification. So,
Sure.
1 is blue, 2 is green, 3 is blue?
Yep. So
Okay.
when one side either dunks their ball, or if they drop it, it will spawn on the other side, and it just goes between them. So yeah, first phase, the first group, Minute and Average, that's blue side. The second group, Boss and Hacks, you'll be on the green side. And the third group, Bowels and Mallow, will be on the blue side again. And that is exactly the same for phase 2. So Nurdle and Merrick, you guys will be on the blue side. Then Foxy and Sloth, you guys will be on the green side. And Minute and Jay will be back on the blue side.
And who grabs the orb first, the DPS or the healer?
It shouldn't matter. You guys will have to
I
work
see,
it out, I
okay.
suppose. I personally think when the healers are running, it should be the healer who gets it first. But if it doesn't work out, then you guys can work it out. So the orb running teams, you guys are going to have to talk to each other. You can whisper each other if that helps, or just call it out as you're running. Doesn't matter. Just make sure you're communicating so your partner knows what you're doing when you're about to throw it. And if someone drops the ball, please say it. Otherwise, we're just going to be monkeying around down here while nothing's happening. Alright, ready? Check us for the pull. Boom, I'll pick up the Dark Young. I think the dildo tentacle or whatever needs to be tanked, right?
Not 100% sure.
Oh, well, if it comes up, I'll have you on it, I guess.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Alright, everyone's ready. Pulling attention. Remember, the Dark Young is going to do his little circle debuff called
3,
something
2,
or other
1.
that you need to get.
The outbreak has begun.
3, 2, 1. Attention, a new power matrix is available.
Beware.
Oh god, I forgot to explain the oatmeal ball.
Oh,
Do
I'm
not
almost
get
close.
hit.
Oh,
That gate was sideways.
we can't get hit by the things now, can we?
Yeah. Right, the oatmeal balls, avoid those, everyone. You're not gonna get hurt.
Go all the way up to the depository. I'll drop it in there. I'll throw it at you.
How did I die?
Somebody else got an axe on the other side dead.
We'll run.
That's the big one.
1.
Alright, let's wipe everyone. Stand in the...
Beware.
See how many balls we can spawn.
So I can solo that orb if the gate's not leading into a wall,
Okay, that's good.
which it was.
Alright, well, we'll just adjust the gate, and if you think you can solo it, that would help.
Did anybody else get the debuff?
It's fast. I couldn't get over there in time.
Yeah, it's only 3 seconds.
Well, but I got it, and then like, I was dying so bad. The eye stalks like murdered me.
Okay, so obviously I forgot to explain, when you get explosive corruption, the oatmeal debuff, you need to run away from everyone else, especially if there's someone around you. But when it drops, it's gonna poop out those brown orbs that go in 5 different directions. If anyone gets hit by an orb, they will poop out 5 brown orbs, and it just chains from there. So it's very important to run that out of the group, and it's very important to see an orb coming towards you.
And be the first to receive my gift. You will carry my pestilence, and a vast, bubbling, putrid cyst will cover the world.
Right here. Drop the gate right here.
I was getting hit from the eye beams 60,000 every 2 seconds.
That doesn't seem right.
The dark bargain does make you take more damage.
Yeah, but that much? I kind of don't want it now.
You want it.
It hurts so good.
25%, yeah.
If you have an interrupt, please interrupt the Cyclopean Terrors, the Ice Dogs, whatever they do. It's important to interrupt them anyway because they can slow down our runners. So if your interrupt's available and you see one beaming somebody, just smack it.
It says it's just 25% increase taken and then healing and damage done. So it shouldn't be that much more than it would have ordinarily done.
I mean, I'm looking at my logs: 69, 900, 69, 600. Overkill, 37,000. Was it the new one? When does it spawn?
It didn't spawn until right when we started to wipe.
I'm frightened.
Ready.
Alrighty. Okay, Average. I'll have you go up on the ramp with Manute, but he thinks he can run it himself. So if he fails, we can brag. Here we go. Remember the Cyclopean,
5,
or nope, Dark
4,
Gun, he's going to cast
3,
the Dark Bargain pretty
2,
quick, so make sure you
1.
get around him.
The outbreak has begun.
3, 2, 1. A power matrix is ready for acquisition.
Beware. Beware. Beware.
I died up here.
3, 2, 1.
I got him. Well, not if I die.
3, 2, 1.
Just wait.
Yeah.
What killed you up there?
I was being targeted by a terror.
I got tormented for like a bazillion damage.
Beware.
Over 3,000, several ticks of it.
Oh, maybe if you're gonna. Well, did you have the Dark Bargain debuff on you still?
I don't remember.
We'll do one more poll and then we'll take a break, and I will look up some cool strats from this fight.
Should we not get that buff or that buff if we're going to be going up there soon?
Yeah, probably not. Not if you're the second group. I think by the third group, they will have had enough time to let it drop, but you and Boss probably shouldn't get it. Let's have Hax and Boss get the first one just for a couple tries, just to make sure Hax knows what's going on. So Minuti will be running on the green side.
Do you have to readjust those portals for him?
Looks like we still need a portal on the right.
Do we go right off the bat, or is there like a few seconds first, too?
Oh, sorry, my phone.
It's going to be immediate.
Yep. So, you want to work it out with Boss? Who's going to pick it up? Maybe, I don't know, Boss, do you want to get it first, or Hax get it first? Doesn't matter to me.
Last time he seemed to be doing a good job clearing the stuff, so I could throw it to him, but I just died when I went to go throw it to him.
Alright, so we'll have Boss clear the way, and then Hax can throw it to him. Yeah, over the break I might try to adjust the group so that it's like one ranged in each group if it's possible. We'll see. No, unfortunately with a smaller group we can't have it as perfect as I'd like.
The ideal thing about Demon Hunters is all the jumps that you have. Because you have like 3, I think?
No, they only got Fell Rush.
Well, there's the backwards one too. Just turn around and use that.
But like that's how you get through it. Like you kind of ignore the ground and you just jump through them.
Need this gate on green side readjusted.
Okay. Alright, well, speed is obviously good, but for now I'll just be happy if we can consistently run it. So we'll have him do a run. Sorry, go ahead.
How do you want it placed?
Like the first one where I'm standing, and then almost the ending right where that pimple is on the left of it.
Like on the pimple?
Yeah, like on the pimple. Yeah, there you go.
Alrighty. Do a poll and then we'll take a break. Okay, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The outbreak has begun.
3, 2, 1. Attention, a new power matrix is available.
Beware. Beware.
Children,
3, 2, 1.
Okay,
Beware.
Add this up, folks.
Minute needs to do green.
Beware.
Some mob on me.
Interrupt whatever is targeting Minute, please.
Beware.
A new power matrix can now be collected. 3, 2, 1.
Dead.
Alright, we'll wipe that. Hex, do you know what happened with the ball?
Yeah, I thought Boss was stopping for me to throw it to him, but he was still going, so I just threw it too early.
Okay. Let's make sure we call out when we. This goes for everyone, not just you. I'm just calling you out. But for everybody, make sure if you're going to throw the ball that you say something so that your partner knows to stop. All right. We will take a 10-minute break. I'll go look up some strats for this and see if we can come back and kill them.
When the moment's right.
Damn.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm gonna spit up my gum onto my dick.
Here's what you do when you need to put on a condom and you don't want to ruin the mood.
When the moment's
Grab your
right.
pants around your ankle.
Like, oh, I'm gonna spit up my gum onto my dick.
Here's what you do when you need to put on a condom and you don't want to ruin the mood.
When the moment's
Grab your
right.
pants around your ankle.
Like, oh, I'm gonna spit up my